Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good day, a blessed day. Hope that y'all know that y'all are blessed and that every day is a great day, just as God. God is not good, but He's great. Yes, He is. He is great. He is a great God. So I just want to talk about why we struggle with sin completely. Yes, there's a specific sin that I'm going to talk about, which is lust. But why we sin and why sin is not just wrong and bad, but it's not wise. God is an intentional God. He's our fortress. He's the lion and the lamb. He's a healer, a way maker. God is the God of grace, God of love. God of peace. He's the most powerful and final determinator. He's the God of God, King of kings. He's an intentional God. He's deliberate with everything that He did. He makes no mistakes. That's why God can't or doesn't have to get better. He's already perfect, as we aren't. He's already perfect. But the reason that we sin is because it's a part of us. We can't not sin. As hard as we try, as much as we want to, as much as we try not to, we're going to sin. Why? Because there was disobedience to God's instructions and commands. So there is fallen unto man. There's a curse onto ground. So we can't escape it. It's inevitable. We can't control it. And I'm speaking on sin. We can't control that we are sinners. Yes, sinners. But what we can control is how we sin and how much of the sins we make and do. Just as for lust, which is the specific sin that I'm talking about. It's not that we're looking at a woman. That's not the sin. That's not the sin. The sin is when it becomes lustful. The sin is when we look at them and we get excited and we get aroused from that. Because now what we're doing is we're lusting after whomever she is. And just as, like, no sin is greater than another sin. Just as much as lust is bad and it does us no good, so does fornication, watching pornography, and all of that. One would say watching pornography is not sin, but it's a sin. One would say watching pornography isn't cheating, but it's cheating. Why? Because love is patient, love is kind, love forgets, love forgives. Love doesn't boast. Love isn't lust. Love isn't adultery. It's not love. It's a sin. And as I said, it's not us looking at a woman. It's how we look at that woman. We can't control looking at a woman. It's innate. A woman was made from us. God made Eve for Adam. He didn't make Adam for Eve. So, and which was a helpmate for him, because God knew what he needed. But as it says in Scripture, she's bone to my bone, flesh of my flesh. Women are a part of us, and if you listen to it in the name, men, one man, man, one man, men, women, one man. The name is in itself. The name is in itself. So we can't control it. We can't not do it. It's innate. But what we can control is how we do it. We can control how much we do it. One person will say, people say, that it's not that serious when a man watches porn versus a woman watching porn. Okay, so in God's eyes, it's that serious. For one, it's that serious because no sin is greater than another sin. And to take it down a notch on a lower level, it says a lot about you, because how, just as a woman, messing around or fooling around and let a man between her legs, yes, it's like how you let a man come between your legs. That's not a mistake. Now, although we aren't emotional, but we can be emotional. We all are emotional, but it's not our nature to be to act and to express and to do things off of emotions, out of emotions. Everything a woman do is emotions, but that's the same. Like it's no. Although it's different, it's no better. So instead of trying to compare, instead of trying to speak on what's worse and what's better, just look at the act. People put too much time into the things that don't matter. We as people, we put too much time into the things that don't matter. Just as much as a man watching porn is bad, so is a woman. Yes, it's different because with a woman, she might use things to enhance it. Little vibrators and toys and all that. A man might as well. It depends on how he feeling and if he do it. The cream, the lotion and all that. The oil. It's the same thing. It's still an enhancement. It's still self-pleasure. Either way is wrong. People will say, "Oh, watching pornography, I'm not committing a sin because I'm not the one that's showing my body. I'm not the one that's devaluing myself." Which women, you are doing that. That's what you're doing. You're devaluing yourself. You're disrespecting yourself. Whatever you do it for, whatever the reasons you feel like you have to do it is not what I'm talking about, and that's not really my target right now. I'm just speaking on the act, showing your body, displaying your body, putting your body on the front scenes for everybody is devaluing yourself. You should love yourself. You should value yourself. Your body should be sacred. Your body should be sacred. You should value yourself. You should be everything for you first. Respect yourself, value yourself. But just because, which honestly, you really don't know one's discernment. You don't know one's discernment. So you quit the judge, and you don't want to do that because one person they might have that body posted on social media, but they might have prayed. They might have, Lord God, I'm praying for deliverance. I'm praying that you are free in God. I'm praying that you give me the freedom that I need. You don't know what people are saying. You don't know what people have done. But just because they are bold with it, don't make you no better because you behind the scenes and you think nobody can see you. God can see you. God is omniscient, so he know what we know and don't. He see what we can and can't. He hear what we can and can't. And he's omnipresent. He's everywhere. So he sees us. He wants us